Moments from now, at Chase Center in San Francisco, the Suns taking on the Warriors. For the Suns, an impressive 6-1 start to the season. They expect to win every time they take the floor. Warriors, Suns, coming right up after this. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got O'Neal, Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Dixon is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Moody in at the small forward. Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Now here's Booker. Pass to Green. From past the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now Green after the missed 3 from Dixon. Here's Williams. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I'm very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
That's tipped. O'Neal with the steal. Green with the ball. Butler covering, and Green slams it in.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Here's Dixon. Offline with his 3. To the inside. Booker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the San Antonio Spurs.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Dixon's shot is off.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head. Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
O'Neal passes to Green. Here's Booker. Green deciding where to go with it. No one near him. And the Suns get it back. Shots good by Williams.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Dixon. Rejected by Booker.
As intense a player as Booker is, that block, that's going to get him fired up.
At the top of the key, Brooks. Curry against Green. That shot misses. Curry with the defensive effort. Pass to Dixon. Wants to get it to Butler and does. That one good for 2.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside, O'Neal. There's the triple. And Moody pulls it down. Here's Dixon. Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Butler's got 5.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Booker, launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Dixon. Nice move. And the layup by Curry.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Brooks, and the dunk by Brooks.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Suns trail by 4. Snatched away. Dixon passes to Curry. From the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Dixon passes to Curry. Floats one up. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. It's going to be out of bounds. So it's the Warriors now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Mark Williams. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Really left alone that time. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Curry passes to Dixon. Off target from outside.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
The 11-footer, that one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Booker.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Basket counts. 10 points for Smooth.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. Hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
A nice shot by Dixon. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Booker. He's got 10. Booker hammers it down.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Driving in. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Green. Shoots over Curry. And that one hits back iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue.
First personal foul.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Booker finds Green. Now, here is O'Neal. Over Butler. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Dixon passes to Butler. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Here's Booker. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Suns trail by 8. Booker up top, defended by Dixon. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Timeout called the Warriors. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
The 10-footer. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Green. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dixon passes to Green. Here's Dixon. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Booker finds Brooks. And here is O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Dixon passes to Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. It's tipped. Now, here's Moody. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So a moment now to see the story for Moses Moody. Suns have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And here's the break. Here's Dixon. Offensive rebound. Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 now. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Curry gets the bucket.
And Curry is so cool under pressure. Doesn't allow physical coverage to throw him off.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. On the wing, Green. Pass to Williams. And here is O'Neal, defended by Butler. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Dixon's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Williams, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Al Horford is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Green. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Dixon. 35 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Horford, good.
With a defender in his shirt, that's a really nice play by Horford.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of time.
Here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your Warriors, 58, Phoenix, 58.